Bonjour tout le monde, I'm Rachel Ray, and today I'm discovering the City of Lights, Paris, France.
Now, from the Eiffel Tower to the Arc de Triomphe, Paris has something for everyone.
And love is in the air in this city, especially the love of great food. But haute cuisine can come with an haute price tag, right? But that's okay, because I have 24 hours and $40, which is about 45 euros, to see if I can discover all the best Paris has to offer and say bonjour to some good food deals. Can I do it? Bon chance. Wish me luck.
Ah, the magic of Paris. The city is simply the last word in fashion, fine art, great architecture, and of course, cuisine. Paris truly is a feast for all my senses.
I had no idea the size.
People come from around the globe to see Paris's magnificent landmarks and to feast on French cuisine. Eating here is always a memorable experience, whether it's a freshly made crepe on the street or a fine gourmet meal from one of the city's sophisticated restaurants. Dining is the heart and soul of the French culture, and I'm going to enjoy it all.
Though eating in Paris is a round-the-clock affair, the heavier meals are taken later in the day, at lunch or dinner. Le petit déjeuner, or breakfast, is often a light, sweet meal, and therefore it's very affordable. I was talking with one of the Parisians at the hotel. They said, I really need to go check out this pâtisserie. It's one of the most famous in Paris, renowned for its pastries, and very affordable, which sounds fantastique to me.
I found Storer located on a centuries-old cobblestone street. Founded in 1730, the bakers here have been creating some of the most delectable pastries on the planet ever since. After nearly 300 years in the business, Storer has got the pastry art form down to a gastronomical science. And the reason their pastries are so easy on the wallet is that they're made right on the premises. And since many of Storer's mouth-watering masterpieces are sold to other restaurants, high volume also means low prices.
Wow, it must be good. Look how long the line is. Yeah, you're an American too, obviously. Cool,
Where
great.
Are you from?
I'm from New York. Where are you from?
I'm from California.
Oh, cool. So do you live here in Paris?
I do.
So a woman at the hotel said I had to come here and try some of the pastry here. Is this one of the oldest?
Excellent. It's one of the oldest bakeries in Paris, and their specialty is the baba au rhum.
These guys here, all these different babas?
All those different babas.
That's the specialty.
That's their specialty, and it's made with...
Christina, an American student, tells me the baba au rhum was invented here, so this is the place to try this sweet sponge cake.
Wow, you know what, in Paris, what the heck? Listen, do you think there's any way we could get a behind-the-scenes look in the back?
Well, I'll ask. Yeah, then we can get back there.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Sure enough, Christina comes through and voila!
Yves, ça c'est Rachel.
Oui. Bonjour.
Rachel, this is Yves.
Enchanté. Hello. What's he working on?
And what are you working on today? Qu'est-ce que vous faites aujourd'hui?
Aujourd'hui, donc, je procédais à la fabrication du baba.
He's doing the baba au rhum.
Yeah, I got that. Cool.
Wow, my French is better than I realized. Our pastry chef Yves is about to begin a batch of the baba au rhum. Starting with a basic batter made of flour, yeast, sugar, and salt. And apparently this popular pastry has a very regal history.
Stanislas Lesinski, c'était le roi de Pologne.
Poland. It was created for the King of Poland by the baker to the King of France.
En 1740.
It's a specialty that dates from the 18th century, around 1740.
That's interesting. Popular for over a quarter of a millennium? What's the secret? Could it be the butter? Look at the size of that. Yves says it's kept soft at room temperature. Once mixed, the dough is left to rise, then carefully formed into buttered molds for baking.
Disposé comme ceci.
That's for the Alibaba, a little bit less pastry.
Les raisins et la crème pâtissière au rhum.
And it's with raisins and cream with rum in the cream.
Okay. Yeah, voilà.
The king, Stanislas of Poland, he was a big fan of novels, and he loved 1001 Nights with Alibaba. C'est Mille Nuits.
conte des mille et une nuits.
That's definitely the one to have.
It's definitely the one to have because there's a nice story behind it.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
How charming. Look how cute.
After the babas are baked, they're dipped in a syrup made with sugar, water, and dark rum.
They look happy in that though.
Nous avons aussi
They do.
Finally, the drenched little cakes are topped off with a creamy rum raisin filling.
le petit chapeau
You put on a little hat.
dessus,
Petit chapeau.
comme ça.
Oh, it's fantastic. I
It's
love the
a-
little hat.
It's a culinary jewel fit for a king.
This looks so great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Christine. I
It's
really
nice meeting
appreciate
you.
it. Hey, if you're ever in New York.
Yeah, I would love
All
to see
right.
you. Enjoy your trip to Paris.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So what's it cost to eat like royalty? €3.30 or $3 US.
Oh, c'est fantastique. This is diabolically good. And it's a really good thing I ran into Christina. You know, without her and the translation, I never would have learned the true history of the baba or rum. And now I'm eating it like a true Parisian, on the go, because you can't spend too much money or time on the petit déjeuner.
Coming up, I uncover the trick to eating an affordable French lunch.
I saw outside.
Yes, the prefix menu?
Yes,
Yes.
please speak English.
But will this good tip be bad for my budget? Watch and see.
Bon appétit.
See? Wow, does this look good?
Try a fixed price menu. The cost is a little higher, but you get more food for your money. With only 24 hours to see Paris, a city that some people wait a lifetime to visit, there are some landmarks which are absolute must-sees, like the Arc de Triomphe and Place de la Concorde. But will all the magnificence of Paris mean magnificently high-priced meals? Well, one advantage to dining in Europe is that the price stated is the final price on the bill, including a service charge for taxes and tips for your server. That means it'll be much easier for me to figure out what I can afford, assuming, of course, that I can translate the menus. Ah, look, it's the Louvre.
You know, anyone who knows me knows when I travel, I'm really not big on the museum thing. I prefer to be outside to catch the sights. But this is Paris, right? So you have to do the Louvre. But the Louvre is so massive, you could be in here for days and not see it all. So I got 2 time-saving tips for you. If you go online on the internet, do a little bit of research, you can choose all of the exhibits that most interest you, so you can go straight to them. And you can even reserve a ticket online. No lines for this mademoiselle.
Wow, walking the Louvre is exhausting, and right about now, an internet cafe where I can let my fingers do the walking sounds like just the ticket.
Surfing on the internet, I'm taking a ride and checking out right up the site.
I surf the internet in almost every city I visit. It's the easiest way to check out the cost of a restaurant before I arrive. Right now, I'm looking for a great place to have some lunch. It looks like here in Paris, the prefix menu is really the way to go.
Cyber girl, I'm living in a cyber world.
According to this internet article, locals swear by Au Gourmet de Lille. It says their prefix menu is one of the best bargains in Paris.
Cyber girl, I'm living in a cyber world.
I arrive at Au Gourmet de Lille, or Gourmet Island, and am immediately struck by the well-priced offerings.
Bonjour, madame.
Actually, I saw outside.
Yes, the prefix menu?
Yes,
Yes.
please speak English.
Yes, I try to speak English.
Okay, good. I'll try to speak French and we'll get there.
Perfect. So this menu, you can choose with the starter on the main course or the main course and desserts. And you have 1 glass of wine included.
Fabulous.
Oh, we have the specialty of the house. It's artichokes, fresh artichokes with the poached eggs
Oh,
and the
perfect.
grébiche sauce.
Perfect.
Okay.
I love artichoke.
And for the main course, we have another specialty. There's the shoulder of pork cooked with the red wine, onions, and bacon.
Fantastic. Go no further. Perfect.
And you have the glass of wine.
Yes, Vin Rouge.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
One reason this restaurant is so inexpensive is that the chef buys the food himself every day, so no delivery or drop-off charge is passed on to the customer.
Merci, madame. Le fond d'artichaut Saint-Louis.
Merci.
Bon appétit.
Produce tastes so much richer here. It's absolutely fantastic. I love artichokes, but this is one of the best I've ever had.
Back in the kitchen, Chef Jean-Michel Moustaver prepares the charbonnet using cubes of pork. First, he sears the meat, then adds sautéed onions and spices for flavor. A generous helping of red wine gives this savory dish its legs. Finally, pieces of bacon are cooked and mixed in with the rest of the ingredients. When complete, the result is a robust plate of perfection.
Voilà. Voilà, madame, la charbonnet de Lille.
Oh, it's gorgeous. C'est magnifique.
Bonne continuation.
Merci. Man, I'm so happy I took the time to do a little bit of research on the internet on all of the variety of prefix menus offered here.
Did my effort pay off? Let's see. I had a super indulgent breakfast and a deliciously satisfying lunch, and I still have more than $20 for the rest of the day.
Wow, the Chardonnay just melts in your mouth. It's insanely good. And you know, with all of these courses, I'm going to have plenty of energy this afternoon to storm the Bastille. I have to tell you, vive le prefix menu.
Coming up, I find tasty treasures at an outdoor market.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. Bonjour. May I?
But will I be fluent enough in French to negotiate some good prices?
I'm gonna show you. Come here.